the live things. There's not much going on, but there's a little bit. There. 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 This little bit here. Oh, is this like... Oh! I don't want to disturb him. What you doing there? Spritzing. Spritzing? Giving it a good water? They're dehydrated. They're very not dehydrated. They're not. They're nice. So I had these spring onions that were almost ready for the bin in the bottom of the fridge, and decided I'd give this thing a crack that I'd seen on the internet one time, where you keep the bulb end that's got the roots on it, because you obviously don't eat that part, and if you just sit it in a little bit of water to start with, it just starts to regrow, which is pretty cool. So apparently it's kind of like never-ending spring onion.
And how long did it take for him to get to this point from that chopped off part?
I think I put them, you can see like that was where it was obviously chopped off. I think that was put in
4 or 5 days ago?
Yeah, I think I put it in there on maybe like Tuesday, and it's Sunday now.
And I know there's so much more to this life, but it's hard to see it clearly. Yeah, I tried my best, but nothing turned out right. God, I need you.
She'll be there soon.
Cause I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can. I ain't got nothing left.
So we're a week into planting the other seeds in the little box that we had, and that seems to be going really, really well. But we thought as a bit of an experiment we'd try another method, which is using these old toilet rolls, cutting them up, folding them in like this, filling them up with some soil and planting the seeds in there, and we'll see if we can track the difference between how we've planted them the other way and how these ones are going. We'll just put these ones outside in the garden in our veggie coop and see how they compare.
It's like play school.
It's like play school.
Can't see. Cool. Ta-da!
We ran out of soil that was fresh, so we're just gonna have to reuse some stuff. This will have some grass in it. What can you do? It's better than none at all. The hard part about not having any ground to work with is that we've got to come up with our own soil. They won't get a heap of sun there just yet because the sun's not quite getting into that area, but we'll just see what happens with indirect sunlight.
So we've got a couple of new little bits of furniture for my Madame Brussels corner that is going to be coming soon. So at the moment we've got the corner over here with the kind of manky old sun lounges and a few sort of pots and things, and our synthetic grass that's seen better days. So we're going to have a little bit of a refresh, so I've got somewhere that's really cute to hang out in the nice summer days that are hopefully coming up soon. So when we were trying to decide what we wanted to do for our backyard refresh this year, we decided to get a bit technical and came up with a bit of a floor plan. We both work in the building industry, so this is kind of exciting for us to actually have our own backyard plan. So we came up with the basic dimensions of the space that we've got to work with. The apartment is here, if that makes sense. So we've got a decent amount of space actually, and we've sort of penned in the permanent structures like our veggie coop and our little garden shed and our ugly air conditioning unit. So ugly.
So ugly.
So this is going to be my little Madame Brussels corner where I've got a cute little table and chairs and a little bench seat. And then over here we've got our raised garden beds that are coming hopefully this week. Woo! And where we're going to relocate our table and chairs that we already have so that we've got a little bit more space to play with at the back here. So we've got our fake grass that's going to come is a little bit smaller than what we've already got, so there's not as much. Oh, and our worm farm. We've got a worm farm that's coming as well, which is exciting. So yeah, this is going to be my cute little hangout area up the back here. Also going to have a pool. So Madame Brussels is a really, really cute bar that's in Melbourne. Some people might know it. It's a little bit kitschy and retro and kind of has that real garden party vibe about it. And it's actually where we had a part of our hens nights. We had our hens parties there where we all met up together and had a few drinks and cute little nibbly foods, and then we went our separate ways to get up to God knows what mischief. We'll never tell. It's a swimming pool. One, but two.
I think we'll just use one at a time for the weight.
It's called Squeeze the Day. This is the second one. This one's called Just Add Watermelon. So the other exciting plan that I've got for my little area is these adorable breeze blocks. I love them. I'm gonna make a little nib wall out of them. It's like a little fence divider thing, so it's sort of like you step into the little cute corner of the backyard and you just transport it to a completely different place.
You gonna paint it?
I'm not sure yet. Thinking either leave them white or potentially paint them a really, really, really pale mint green or pastel pink.
Have to wait and see.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be.
Oh, you got it.
Fall apart. Chairs that I just put together, slaved. They pulled up. How cute.
Very cute.
That's about it for today's episode.
We've got that delivery from our hardware store coming hopefully before next weekend. So
That'd be nice.
it would be nice to have that stuff loaded.
This isn't going to be the final place for this, but
It's not its final form.
not its final form.
We'll keep you up to date with how the seedlings are coming along. That's about it.
We'll see who's go better.
Whose?
Yeah.
They're both of ours, they're both of ours.
I thought the egg carton ones were mine and the toilet paper
Oh
rolls were yours.
no, I don't think so. I would hazard a guess that the ones in the box will be better, I reckon.
They've had a head start. They've had a weak head start.
Even without the week, I reckon they'll be better.
Maybe. We'll see.
Alright everyone, see you next time.
Things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.